Welcome to Super Bowl 1, baby. Today we got the Bucs and the Chargers. Let's meet the Bucs offense. At quarterback, his name is Killer and he likes dragons. Killer Dragon, come run out here. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, at wide receiver and cornerback, he whines like a baby. Hesh is winless. Hesh, winless, Hesh. Yeah, come out here. Oh, he missed a firework dispenser. He isn't really green, but he likes nighttime. Come out here, Green Knight. These are cringy, but we're going with it. Alright. Rig doesn't get played much, but he's very valuable. Rig Runner. Rig. That is your Buccaneers team. That had their coach. The coach left their team after week 1. It's the Chargers. At quarterback, he didn't win MVP, but he has some skill in that arm. We got Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix. He plays middle linebacker.
Yeah,
he likes N-words in his butthole. It's Freddy.
Whoa, he gay.
Gamer, the defensive player of the year. Come out here, Gamer King of all gamers. Hasn't played since week 2. Lives in New York now? Question mark. Fire the future coach of the Jets. That is your Chargers. Oh, he missed it. Oh, and he comes out again. That is your Jets team. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before we start the game, please remove your hats or helmets as we have JP singing our national anthem. Go anytime you like.
Oh, say, can you see?
It's fine. Shh.
The doors early light. What so proudly we hail at the twilight, blessing roots fall stripes and bright stars through the peril night. For the lamb's perks we want, we're so gallant. And the rockets sparkling, where stars bursting in.
All the truth and light,
that our flag was
still there.
Oh,
say the sailors on the way, and the land of the free, and the home of the brave.
Good job, JP.
Coming in the middle.
Alright. So, Chargers, you are the #1 seed, making you the home team. You will not be choosing a coin today. Buccaneers, you are the 3rd seed, making you the away team.
Alright, so,
heads or tails?
My team, we all voted for heads, so we're gonna do heads.
Siri, flip a coin.
Shut up, Rick.
Would you like to kick or receive?
Oh Marbo!
Obviously, you guys want to kick. You'd be retarded and not to do that.
Alright, we're kicking.
Alright, you guys are kicking from your...
Hash is gonna intercept it, I feel like. That's what I'm worried about. Oh.
They're good. 2nd down.
Don't be rude to Killer.
Go.
And he gives it to Hash.
Hash.
1. And he's in. Touch.
RR? Or your choice for
Yeah,
next.
sure.
Okay.
Down, sit, hut.
And he hits Freddy. 1.
Nice, Freddy!
Gets to the Hash, touchdown.
I don't want.
Sure.
Okay, let's run the next one.
I didn't really ref
down,
much
sit,
of the
hut.
game, but... Oh, fire
Go
has
for
it. 1.
Come on,
Nice.
Nice.
Down
Yes.
Chargers.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna do that stair cross. We
Alright,
actually...
they can go now. And then they get to
Let's
Rig.
go Chargers.
I am what?
Boost me, Freddy, boost me!
Rig
Man,
is
that's a
gone.
good
Nothing but dust.
This is why
Guys,
both of them can't be
Okay,
on the field
we're
at the
running
same time.
conga line or whatever. Killer
Okay.
should be backing up a little bit, but that's fine. Congo line.
Down. Sit.
Alright,
Stop
stop
hitting.
hitting. Fire.
Guys, stop
Hut,
hitting.
hut.
Oh, what the? Okay. Goober?
5 seconds.
5 seconds and 1 timeout left.
Ah, shit.
Riggs-
Freddy, stay on
They're
that.
doing the same play.
No, Green Knight had it.
Oh,
He's in.
that was close.
Down. Sit.
Okay,
Hut.
good night, Freddy.
Gamer has it. 1.
Let's
And
go,
he's in.
game.
I don't. Ah, they kind of found that.
Gamer
Nice.
has
Go,
it.
go, gamer.
He has not been hit yet.
You haven't got
Once.
hit, right?
Once.
No,
Once.
only once.
Let's go. You're there.
Once,
You're
twice.
there.
Ready? Good. Go.
Killer's gonna get it.
Rick has it.
Never mind. Rig got it.
Item
One.
once.
Boost me. Boost me.
He might be gone. Back in 4th game, still in the 3rd. Third.
Oh,
still may
boost
not be-
you.
Oh, he
Try
needs one
get
more
him.
hit.
Gamer score a touchdown.
Freddy's
Nice.
in for the
Let's go.
touchdown.
Okay.
Little teddy bear coming out of nowhere.
If they get this, they win. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Scoot over a little bit.
1. Walking through. What's up,
Trophy's
guys?
coming in, boys.
Touch the trophy, Cole.
Place the trophy.
Touch the trophy. Touch the trophy, Rig.
Let me touch.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Touch the trophy, Killer Dragon. How about you, Hash?
Stay here.
Alright, let's get on the stage.
Let's go.
Alright, Buccaneers. You guys came into this season looking like the best team, but you guys had your struggles throughout the season when it came to Mr. P with your quarterback, Marvel being busy for you guys. Killer came in here to the postseason, took control of the team, beat the Broncos, took this team in the Super Bowl and won it with Marvo in control. Though some things got a little nerve-wracking towards the end of the game. You guys ended up winning, and you got the trophy. Let's give this to your coach. What do you got to say, Coach Marbo?
I am. Oh fuck. Hesh, give me the fucking trophy.
I have the trophy. Oh, sorry. Here.
God damn it, Hesh.
You deserve it.
I'm just gonna say of our roster is 6, we had to cut 2, but of these 4 that are still here, I'm very proud of. Like,
Wait, who are the
Cole
other
did a
two that
great
we
job
cut?
on us for defense and offense. Killer Dragons was a really good backup QB. We really needed one for this, and I'm very thankful he would come in.
Defense.
Rig, we really underestimated Rig, and when I started playing him this season, dude, he made 2 90-yard touchdowns.
Speaking of that, here's your Super Bowl
And Rig
MVP.
is at MVP Super Bowl.
Put
And then
that chest plate
when
on.
this Hesh
There
did a
you
good
go.
job. Hesh had a little bit of trouble, but Hesh did a good job making some runs for us. And SPV. I think everybody here did a great job. I think out of everybody, I think Rig shocked us the most. I think that's why he
Here's
deserved
your
it.
rings. Here's your ring,
I
Marbo.
got 2 rings.
So make sure everyone has their own ring. Hash doesn't have one, I think.
Give me my
Give me your
ring.
ring, Green Knight. Give me your ring.
Give me
Green Knight,
it.
here you go.
Give me a
So,
ring.
Marbo,
ring. Oh, well, there you go.
what are you gonna do next with your family? Where are you going
I'm gonna
after
go to
this?
Disney World with my team.
Yeah!
Yeah.
You guys live near it, but anyway, there's your Super Bowl champions.
Yeah.
Alright, Phoenix. Sadly, you guys had a very close game. Everything looked good in the first half. 4th quarter, you guys got that last touchdown, but what happened on defense in that last drive?
I don't know. Honestly, our defense hasn't been the greatest this season. I didn't expect our defense to get all of a sudden better in the Super Bowl, so I knew we just had to rely on offense.
So your future with the Chargers, now Jets, is uncertain. Fire's now your new head coach as Goober goes to the Patriots. What do you see your future as with the Jets?
I mean, Fire made an announcement saying that he was trading me once draft day comes to the Patriots. So hopefully I go there because I don't want to spend time on this team anymore.
Okay. Do you think you played to your best potential today?
Wait, can you repeat that?
Do you think you played to your best potential today? Do you think you played your best game?
I don't think I cost a game. I mean, there was Fire who was just, I don't know. Fire and Freddy were fighting. Freddy left, and then Freddy and Gamer were fighting. I was the only one that was not fighting. And if we didn't fight, and if Fire didn't do all that and Freddie didn't leave, then we probably could have won, honestly. But
You think this loss kind of tied up back to what happened one against the Broncos, where you guys all argued still? Is that kind of?
wait, what?
I think this like arguing kind of ties back up to week 1, where you guys fought in the Super Bowl and you guys lost, and you guys lost in week 1 because you guys were fighting. Do you think that kind of ties back all up?
Yeah, we kind of lost because I mean we might have still lost if we won the coin toss, we would have won. Like that coin toss was legit everything. And on top of that, my whole team arguing and our middle linebacker leaving the game.
Alright, good luck to you, Phoenix, whatever happens. So, you guys obviously lost today. It was pretty close. You guys got that last second touchdown in the 4th. What happened on defense?
I feel like our team fell apart after the arguing, like FedEx said, but it was still a good game. I was just here to, like, win or loss, we still put on a good game. It was pretty close. Our fans were hyped.
Okay, so Fires, now your new coach going into this now. Cooper's going to the Patriots. Where do you see yourself with the Jets now in the future?
I don't know. I feel like it will change since, like, different coach and different environment. So we have to get involved to our new coach. And yeah.
So yeah, all the fighting was going on. Phoenix pointed out it was mainly Fire and Freddy, but you kind of got a little involved with it, but not too much.
Yeah.
Is that pretty much true?
Yeah, I was trying to calm down Freddy to make him come back, but it didn't work. So yeah, things just got out of control.
Alright, luck to you. Turbo, you were the unexpected team to win the Super Bowl. Everyone, I mean, you had a lot of the fans on your side, but all the odds were on the Chargers. I did that.
So that was going into this game. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but I was very confident with our lineup with Cole, Killer Dragon, Hesh, and I'm glad that through the game I decided to like shift Rig in because Rig really did good for us. He's Super Bowl MVP for Christ's sake. But like I think like being flexible and being able to adjust is what really helped us kind of give us the key. Because if you notice on the Charger side, they never really swapped their quarterback, and Freddie always stayed in. So like. It's like, I definitely think that this was really a back and forth game. I think at the very end we just kind of came through and pulled in the end.
So what was going through your mind when the Chargers scored that last second touchdown? You guys got the ball with 21 seconds left. What was going through your mind?
I don't know. How come why didn't they just run the clock out? Did they not have
Well, they were trying to.
down?
Yeah,
Then we
that was
pushed
just
them
fourth
in.
down, but they were. That's what. Yeah.
We push them in. Okay, we did.
Yeah.
So if you say the question again, I'm sorry.
What was going through your head in that final drive after the Chargers got that last second touchdown? You guys needed to
I
score
need
to
to use
win.
my timeouts accordingly, and I did because I used 2 of them back to back, but we were only at like the 50. I want to say. I'm like, all right, we have 1 left. I don't want to get it. What? So you notice? Okay, shut the fuck up. I'm in the middle of interviews.
You should just
Sorry.
mute them.
What's it called? Fuck. What we did is that you notice in that third drive we did not use a timeout. We let shut the fuck up. On the third drive we did not use a timeout. We let the clock keep running, and that was very risky because apparently there was only 1 second left on the clock when I called timeout. Which for us that was good because we were about 10 yards away from the end zone, and we were able to push Killer Dragon in and got us a game. I was very relieved because I was worried like, oh shit, did I just ruin that by not calling me a touchdown? But at the very least, we did have a safety net, being that we would go into overtime if we did not make it. So it was not do or die for us at that moment. It was just how badly do we want to win?
Alright, so Rig, let's talk about him. The guy that has been benched the whole season, maybe had a few moments of play time. We saw him spark throughout a little bit, but was mainly just put on the bench. When you were gone during that playoff game against the Broncos, Killer played him a lot. He did good.
Sorry, I couldn't get there.
Now he's your Super Bowl MVP. How do you feel about that?
Underdog story for an underdog team.
Okay, so now Killer, he was mainly your quarterback today. He mainly ran it. He had some not bad throws today. Is he your
Rio was
quarterback
really
for the
good at
future?
throwing. You have to be in our shoes though. Is that the Broncos even did this against us, and we kind of had to use that. They didn't throw the ball because they knew that if they just kept on running it, they'd win, and we kind of do that too. And well, the Chargers, they did throw the ball. They didn't throw it as much. They kind of mainly they did it as they most passed. I mean, fucking ran it, my bad.
All right. Good luck for next
starting
season.
next season,
if
though,
you're
we
good.
will. I really don't want to do that as much. That was a very dirty tactic. But we will go back to reverting to try and pass the ball a lot more. And that's going to start with our lineup as well, because people may know that Mr. P was going to be franchise tag, but I went against that because I want to keep Rig because I like him that much. So now Mr. Free's going into the draft, with Rick staying on the team because he deserves to be a Buccaneer.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So Rig, today you are marked in history as the first Super Bowl MVP ever. Are you happy about that?
I'm very happy of it because actually I've actually played this game a lot and I actually think I did good in this game. So yes, I'm very happy that I'm the first ever Tim.
All right. To add on to that, yes, you have been benched this whole season, Marbo's choice, and now to the postseason, you finally got the break through that, and you've played pretty much the whole game, and now that added you to be the Super Bowl MVP. Are you pretty happy you got your chance, your opportunity?
I'm actually very happy because I've always asked for practice. Like I've told my mom that I want to start practicing more. I want to start doing this more. I want to start like practicing and getting more better and all type of stuff. But then halftime I get sat out, and I was literally the second last to last pick at the whenever we first started like picking.
That is
So,
true. Forgot about that.
And just for me to get this far, it really does prove a lot of people. It proves to a lot of people that I can do good.
So, Rig, Marbo just signed you to a 3-year deal. You're gonna be a Buck for a long time. You pretty happy about that?
Yes, I'm actually very happy with that because this team I think, is where I belong. So.
All right. At one point during the game, were you pretty nervous? Because I mean, the Chargers scored that last-second touchdown, and
I was
you guys come in
very nervous after we
I think
found out.
you score? Did you score the game winner? Actually?
No, that was
you.
No, that was killer.
That was killer. Still, you got close. You scored 2 90-yard touchdowns though. That's pretty good. That's what got you that. But anyway, hope to see you more on the field next year. Hope this Marbo finally learned his lesson and is gonna put you in.
Me too.
Yeah, good luck. All right, let's go. You didn't have a bad game. I saw you play pretty good defense out there. I'd say you were the defensive MVP in my opinion. I saw you get pretty good stops on that run and pass. Do you agree with me on that?
I would say sort of. I don't know. Sure, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't think I'm very good at defense.
Were you shocked at this outcome? Because you guys came into the playoffs with the 3 seed. You guys come into Broncos, beat them in a overtime game, and you come to here and you beat the Chargers in an almost overtime game. Were you like pretty shocked about the outcome?
Yep. I was very shocked that we actually won against the Chargers.
All right, so you are signed on I think a 2-year. Are you excited for your next chapter with the Bucks?
Yeah. I'm excited to see how it'll turn out.
All right, this is my last question. Do you think were you so shocked at Rig? Rig was like the underdog coming in here. Never would have expected him to be Super Bowl MVP, and he just does it.
Yeah, that was a little unexpected.
All right, thank you. Good luck.
Yeah.
All right, Killer. How does it feel to be the Super Bowl champion?
I think it's like I'm really happy about it. And I mean, we won. It's kind of like an underdog story, but I feel like if the Vikings won, it would have been way more of an underdog story. But it kind of shows that if we put all of our team out there, we can do really good. Because to be honest, the times that we weren't putting Rig out, I don't think we did as good as we did, both all of our team, like together, than we did like way better than we used to do. And yeah.
So Killer, you took command of this team, like really, you did. Like when you played the Broncos, you did, and you put in Rig, and it helped you, and you guys won in that overtime. That was you calling all the shots, and then you pretty much took control besides Marbo on the Super Bowl as the quarterback. Do you think you see yourself as a future coach in the future?
Yeah, probably. But I'm happy that I did take control because I feel like if I didn't take control, then not a lot of people, like for the Bucks versus Broncos game, not a lot of people would see Rig shine. Because I don't know if you noticed, but I put Rig in a lot of there, and Rig really helped, and a lot of people saw Rig do good, and yeah.
Do you see yourself as the future quarterback of the team?
No,
you made some pretty good
maybe
hits
for extra
out there.
points, like a pitch in there, but the only really good play that I think I'm really good at is Conga, but I don't think I'm a really good QB. I meant for wide receiver, and that's really it.
All right. Good luck. So you've been the one we call the whiny one. You pretty much
Wow.
all season were crying about one point you wanted to leave. You didn't want to go, you made excuses not to show up to games, but you finally showed up and won. Are you happy that you showed up?
First of all, I just said excuses because I was just too lazy to say yes or no.
What? It's just one word.
Yeah, no, because I said the reason why I kept on saying I don't know if I'll make it because I didn't want to be for sure. Like, cause sometimes my brother, I have a brother that wants to play, so that's why I first said I'm not sure if I can make it. So I just didn't want to say yes or no. So yeah, I'm happy that we won the first ever Super Bowl, and I'm very proud of Rig because he was like most of the games he was on the bench, but now he really proved it. Made 2 90-yard touchdowns, which was amazing, and yeah, that's why I'm very happy that we won the Super Bowl. And I think
So
he did.
Rig, out here, your Super Bowl MVP, were you shocked to see him do this well?
Yeah, I'm actually because I didn't know in like the MVP for the Super Bowl in the end because this is crazy because he used to always sit on the bench and stuff, but whenever Marvel kept switching him out, he did pretty good, and that's why I'm very confident of season 2.
Alright, so you signed a deal, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember how long it was. I think it was a 3-year. Are you excited for your next chapter with the Bucks for next season?
Oh yeah, I signed for next season. Like we had to cut off 2 people went off, but I have I have a good feeling in these 4. And for
Alright.
the 2 people that get drafted.
Alright, thank you, Hash.
You're welcome. I'm gonna go build